You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Before we get started on things tonight, I just actually have to, this is just a public service announcement for anybody in Texas right now who might be seeking an asylum. If you ask the Winnipeg Jets directly if they will take you to Canada to get health care, it's probably not going to pan out. You're going to sneak in with them as either like an equipment manager or an intern for TSN. Either one of those is going to do it for you. Just carry a coffee cup and a couple of smartphones and look like you're about to have a breakdown. That should do it. For the rest of you, hi, welcome to another Stupid Sports Show. I'm your host, Jim B, here on 1069 Click FM. And as opposed to the last time I was on the air, we are going to pay attention to a couple of teams, that might actually belong in the playoff race, unlike Detroit and Washington. Yes, the Jets and the Stars. Dallas Stars, meanwhile, are currently the only team that's actually, I think they're second right now in overall points behind New York. So they're in the race for the President's Trophy, as well as trying to lock up the Central Division and maybe win the Western Conference, be number one in the Western Conference as well. But right now, we just got division rivals playing tonight, which it's been a long season, and I did not get around to the Winnipeg Jets until just now, but it is good to see that they are still managing to make the playoffs. Even if they are only third in the Central, hey, at least Winnipeg appears to be still supporting their team, and that is nice to see. We've already lost too many Canadian teams. We can't afford to lose them again. But don't worry. That's not all that we are doing tonight. We are also playing bingo. Let me just slip the link into chat here. We try to do this for a lot of games that we cover, just because sometimes the actual entertainment of the game could let us down. So I know, crazy, but we have to entertain ourselves, and hopefully we can get a whole bunch of bingos tonight. I would just love that. We'd also take off some of the nervousness about whether, we'll actually see anything exciting or whether everybody's going to be playing on reserve, just to rev up for the playoffs, which are fast approaching for the NHL. The Royals are good again? Well, who would have thought? Let's go over and check the MLB standings, because nowadays we always have at least 10-15 minutes before the game actually starts, as opposed to when it's supposed to start. But yeah, there they are. Royals currently half a game back of the Guardians in the AL Central. Damn. So a 7-game win streak. Well, that will certainly help. Crap. Oh yeah, but what has brought on this turnaround for the Kansas City Royals? Is it like a bullpen improvement? Is there a certain player that's like lighting a fire under the team? What is going on? And they just swept the Astros. Well, I can always appreciate that. Meanwhile, the other couple noteworthy things that I saw was I noticed that Tyler Toffoli, who for I think last time he was on one of these broadcasts, he was with the New Jersey Devils. Well, Winnipeg Jets have picked him up in their attempt to run to the Cup this postseason. So, yeah, I guess they're all loading up, and I don't know what the hell we're doing trying to get in. Maybe it was the eclipse. Okay, that's also actually completely possible. I guess I don't know. I know there are a lot of people who did some really awful stuff in the name of the eclipse as well. So I would hope it's not related to that. Mm. Leif, I you gotta admit, from this distance, those two sound remarkably alike. So maybe that's where the confusion came in. Sort of like how you have to play the game gunshot or firework from a certain distance. You can't tell, but when it's closer, oh, you can definitely tell. Oh, yeah, the stadium voting debacle. Oh, man. Actually, Rachel, did want to ask you. I've been curious about that. Because I gotta admit, I gotta imagine you have more access to, local media that was covering this more closely than I do. Um, the way that the vote turned out, would you say that that was an accurate depiction of, the area's feeling about funding the stadium, or was there just an overwhelming get out the vote effort on the part of the people saying no? I also noticed that the voting totals looked a little bit low, which often happens for votes that aren't really on major election days, you know primaries and off years and such. But I would have thought how rough it can be to hold a franchise, and especially the Royals, even though they do have a World Series in recent memory, are kind of they're kind of like a smaller market team, compared to the New York Yankees, Dodgers, and all of them. So anytime they're doing well, I celebrate them. But it just uh, it just feels weird about you know a market that would I imagine would still want to hold on to this team. I can't imagine how bad the deal must have been to want to vote it down either. But anyway, there's just a lot of unknowns that maybe people who are closer to the ground might know that could shed some light on why things turned out the way they did. Leif's got card 24. All right, I'll put you down for card number 24. And they are just taking their time getting this game started tonight. I've been able to ramble about crap for 8 whole minutes, and they haven't done a thing. Yeah, I'll get my bingo card as well, and I'm already afraid of it because I've got a broken skate to deal with. Those never happen. The voting was just for Jackson County residents. Okay. And the bill that they proposed was very shoddy and hastily put together. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm assuming that there will be a better bill coming in the future. Game has started, by the way, but I was just curious. We're gonna get started with Brissett getting the helping clear the puck, and we're going to have an immediate icing call on the Winnipeg Jets. So mark that off on your bingo card if you have it. Icing. Now, also, because because I discovered this today. Maybe you haven't learned this yet, but the for this entire season, the Dallas Stars have won all the games they played against the Jets, so they can get a season sweep on them with a win tonight. All right, great job moving it through. Holy crap, they managed to keep it on side and have finally got it rejected back into the neutral zone. Just try to advance with a hand pass, and we have to pause again. All right. Have another pass off in the neutral zone. Dallas is able to control, but the forecheck is busy for the Jets, forcing them to just fling it around the borders and get their own icing call. We're never going to get this game started. Ended prematurely due to darkness? Which is also weird to hear at this time of year with the days getting longer. Or is it just that much of a slug to get through the 18 holes now? Dallas struggling a little bit to get the puck on side. They try to loft it in, but that just gives Winnipeg the biscuit right back. They lose it trying to pass through the neutral zone. However, they're trying to win it over with the forecheck and some intense negotiations along the board. Unfortunately, the Stars are able to fling it ahead. They will chase for it. Try to win it back with their own forecheck. And Scheifele tries to move it forward. It gets trapped near the blue line. Bill was for Royals to build a stadium in downtown KC. Other part was for Arrowhead renovations. Plans purpose for both parts were underwhelming. Oh, it got delayed due to weather. Oh. Nobody's catching the Capitals. Well, if we let's go take a look at the scores while we have a moment. Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the Capitals are still losing to the Sabres 1-0 here in the second period. And let's just get those standings up real quick. Oh yeah. Whoever wins this game is going to get 2 points. If we keep losing, we're going to end up tied with somebody, either tied with one of these teams and behind the other. So I am fine with whatever this result is. They wanted the taxpayers to pay for most of it. Sounds normal. On top of that, rumors of fear-mongering that both teams were going to move out of the state if the bill didn't pass. Honestly, I just assume there's always going to be that kind of fear-mongering when stadium deals comes up. I knew that they would not be able to do shit with the Chiefs because you all have, this dynasty that you're building, and that would be insane to do. But, the Royals, that made me a little bit nervous, to be honest. But it does alleviate it that it was, a vote limited to Jackson County residents and relatively focused. Asking the people who would be affected by most. Oh, I'm sure they will, and hopefully it can be a deal that will work for everyone. So far, a lot of back and forth. Not much shooting, only one per team in this game so far. Just a lot of face-offs. Another one thrown at the net, but it goes wide of Ottinger. Back out to the neutral zone, flung across. Jets trying to work it in. They'll slap it through the boards. Stars try to reverse the ice. Lindell will lift it out to center ice over a glove, and Just like that, the Stars are trying to set themselves up in the offensive zone. They'll throw it behind the goal, retrieve it along the far midboards, and throw it back behind the line again. Looking for a centering pass on the near side, gently guided away. Couldn't get enough on that one. A wrist shot gets ricocheted wide. Dillon will throw a shoulder block and then fall over himself. And now we got a couple of guys throwing elbows and shoulders at each other after play is stopped for offsides. Yes, we can mark offsides on our bingo cards if you're playing along. Almost at 91 miles per hour in Pittsburgh. I'm sure at least one of them can get close. Oh yeah, we definitely had a shot go off someone's body there. Woof. Check off shot blocked by body if you have it on your card. Ooh. Now we'll have another dump in from the far side of the center line. Jets trying to keep it in. We'll set up from the high slot, save by Ottinger. Negotiations along in the near corner. Jets will rescue it at the blue line, try to regroup from the other side. And it bounces away. Jets trying to rescue it from behind the goal, getting thwacked at all the way. Another one bounces off their own man in front. Will get flipped back out to center ice. And meanwhile, a two-man advantage for Tampa. If a team does move, it will be most likely to cross the state line, but still in the KC metro area. Our MLS team moved to the Kansas side, and they are doing great. All right. Meanwhile, Logan's got card 11. You got card number 2. Cool. When we get to the next break, I'll read down what we have so far. Not the Monties and the Parliamentarians won. Now, not every team can be the Monties. We can only be so blessed. Yeah, Tampa Bay is very far from being the Monties. All right, what do we have so far? We have offsides, icing, shot blocked by body. And in case you're wondering, because we have a couple of spots related to goals against average, Ottinger's got a 2.81 goals against average. Brassoi has a 2.10 goals against average. Another save by Ottinger. They try to go backdoor. A slap shot from far distance misses the near post. They'll throw it behind the goal again to try to occupy some skaters, but the Stars simply strip it away. This puck will bounce toward Brassoi, and he'll throw it out to his buddies. A good job intercepting the pass, and just barely end up clearing it out to the center ice. They will dump it forward and take a line change. They're down officially to 14:15 to go in the first period. And shots now 4-2 in favor of the Jets. Stars, meanwhile, rushing towards the net. Centering pass batted away. Stars will throw it along the boards. A little bit of pushing and shoving. I'll throw it on again, but a defenseman is able to slap it away before it gets even near Brassoi. And a great poke check to get the puck away that time. We have a 3-on-2 developing. And unfortunately, no one can contain it on the centering pass. And just as it suddenly started, the energy falls away. Meanwhile, Robertson will just dump a guy down in the offensive zone. Great poke ahead to preserve the energy, but the Sam Steele going through everything, tries to throw it in from a sharp angle, nothing doing. He held in by the Stars. Another chance to do something. A shot goes wide, rescued at the blue line again. A great job by Winnipeg, however, quickly clearing the puck and chasing it to provide a little bit of pressure. Harley going down the near side. Up to the blue line. blue line shot, looking for a rebound at the stick side, but Brossoit was able to throw it and bat it away. Winnipeg will send the puck around. They unfortunately gets taken away right again. Dallas immediately over the line, throwing it at the goal. It'll be briefly interrupted, but rescued at the near board. Bounces off a defender in front, quickly brought back out to the neutral zone. Winnipeg finally gets it onside along the far side of the boards. Briefly able to set up, nearly have a chance to get it in on the near side, but the puck bounces over dude's stick before he could tap it past Ottinger's skate. Negotiations along the near boards, nobody really winning so far, but Jets are able to take control briefly and at least waste a little bit of time. Send number 91 for the Stars chasing all around the puck. And they'll just throw it all the way down to the other end. Nothing doing. Good effort by number 73, trying to fight through a couple of defenders for a breakaway opportunity. But he will get tangled up along the near side boards. Gets a little help from his friends. They'll lift it behind the goal. But they get contact from a couple of jerseys. Another centering pass knocked away. The Jets have had to work hard on the offense to get any offense going, but they have had some fantastic defensive presence so far, especially in front of the goal to knock away shots, especially when there is already traffic in front of their man. Holy crap, we got an actual icing to stop play at 10:32. All right. Okay, next we actually can check off Odd Man Rush because the Jets were able to get a 3-on-2 a little bit earlier. So if you have that, great. So far, no real fights. Nobody having to get thrown out of the face-off. We'll wait for more to show up in the bingo cards. Jets trying to get any sort of position along the far side boards now. It will get kicked out of the zone. And Winnipeg will try to cycle along to the near side and do it all over again. Unfortunately, they give it away right as they cross the blue line. Okay, that was a odd little offsides call. Apparently, Dallas dude just kept letting the puck drift back and essentially drew the guy further into his zone offsides because he didn't realize he was. All right, cool. All we've got, yeah, YouTube. I suspect that I should never trust YouTube to be on time. I can't even trust these people to start the games when they should. So all we have in the bingo so far, we have gotten shot blocked by body, odd man rush, icing, and offsides. So not too much so far. We can hope for more. Over in the NHL scores, the Penguins are leading the Red Wings 3-2. Flyers are ahead of the Rangers 2-1. Hey, they can get back in this. Why not? Leafs have finally tied things up with the Devils 3-3 in the second period. Canadiens over the Islanders at the end of the first 1-0, and the Caps are still behind the Sabres 1-0. 7:23 to go in the second period. No matter what, if this holds, either Penguins or the Red Wings are taking our playoff spot away. And I am not going to complain. Oh yeah, there's one of the people they've been talking talking about on the Stars blogs, Wyatt Johnston just been scoring a little bit lately for the team. So in the little section that they have to do for search engine optimization, where they say, look for this guy to score a goal tonight, which is basically trying to get everybody to set up parlays on FanDuel. All right, good job winning on the initial faceoff by the Stars. They try to bounce it through the circle, and that they do, but Stars are able to get it back at neutral ice, throw it into the opposite corner, force the Stars to attempt to clear, but they do a very good job knocking it offsides anyway. And as aggressive as Winnipeg has been, it's always with the sense that no matter what, Dallas is just able to pass right behind them just because of the way they're setting themselves up on the ice. Good job by Sandberg. They get up to the center line, gets dumped into the corner. As Lowry back there, currently playing his 700th game tonight for the Jets. However, they cannot truly control it in the offensive zone, because every time they do, once again, their support has to back out of the zone, and they end up fighting more people than they can handle. Apparently getting some bodies thrown over near the benches during the line change. I think they've worked that out now. So far, Sargi, just hanging out, watching two teams do absolutely nothing. I don't blame you, Logan. And yeah, so far the Jets had just been skating kind of in circles for the past 20 seconds. Ooh. Meanwhile, Dallas throws it ahead and forces Winnipeg to circle back again. Okay, now after an extended period of catch playing, they will throw it ahead, try to dump it in a corner, but once again they will lose it, and the Stars will chip it into a corner, give chase. Robertson's throwing a little stick in the back to try to jostle the puck loose. Nothing doing, however. Cats are reclining in the other room, away from all the noise and whatnot. Meanwhile, Crosby getting a penalty always feels weird to me. Like the easy line that I'm going to assume is getting airplay is that Tortorella has lost the bench, because that just seems like the easy thing to say, but I could not tell you for the life of me, Sorgi. Meanwhile, I got a 4-on-4 going in Pittsburgh. Ooh. Holy crap, the puck was loose. We thought it was trapped for a brief moment in his 5-hole, but momentarily there was a rush to the crease. We're being mature adults again and getting set up to go passy around the world like we should with hockey. And they will throw it on again. Oh man, what an effort by Persoy to save that going off the rebound. Yeah, there's been a lot of holding patterns in this game so far for the Jets, especially when skating with the puck in their end. And they're having a very difficult time setting up in the offensive zone unless it's on a chance, because the Stars just seem to be able to get back so quickly. Oh, Toffoli is just in case Toffoli scores tonight. He's on the Jets now, so he's in the lineup. And same thing for the Pavelski space. Joe Pavelski is playing for the Stars now, so if he scores, we'll get to check that space off. Oh yeah, no, I think a lot of people love Tortorella just for sheer entertainment value alone. I'm pretty sure any team he ever coaches, the fans had no problem with him. But oh my goodness, he just completely lost track of it as it went through his legs. I'm assuming that you're talking about the Pittsburgh Red Wings game, True North, not the hotbed of celibacy and temperance that we're currently getting. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, second rebound, and Ehlers gets the score, I believe, in Ottinger's 5-hole. Holy crap. Outshot 7-6, but the Jets are on the board 1-0. It was just a couple shots that were, yeah. It bounces off a player's skate in front to the inside of Ottinger's leg, and he could not predict the trajectory of that puck at all, especially with all the chaos that was happening in front of the net. And Tarev is going to be kicking himself for letting that puck get past him. This game is being played in Dallas tonight, actually. Down at the American Airlines Center with a big-ass Boeing ad across the back of the rink, which, yeah, no wonder Boeing is buying a lot of ads right now. They need all the positive associations they can get. Let us just hope nothing in the arena falls onto the ice. That would be awful. All right, now we got some refreshed play by the Jets. A quick tip on net, but I don't think it actually got to Ottinger. Might have just played off the side. Puck bounces on the far side of the ice. Back to the defensive zone. Minor bit of negotiations along the far boards, but Dallas is able to chip it right back in after they lose it. Oh, yeah. Oof. That's rough, Sorgi. That's rough. Yeah. Oh, Tampa Bay. Best of luck, please. And there'll be a big flip by Dallas, getting the puck out of their zone all the way back to Winnipeg's side of the ice. Dallas trying to get it back on the forecheck. A great pass forward over to the line. However, a sharp angle has to be trapped by Ottinger's glove. Okay, we're down to 3:43 to go in the first. We have another commercial break. And, yeah, the Jets are leading 1-0, though. Yeah, no, there's a lot of fun stuff about March Madness in both the men's and the women's tournament. I wish we'd been able to, get a Cinderella to go all the way, but it can't be every year, I suppose. Let's see, anything else we can talk about? Oh, yeah, we could definitely put in what a save for Brassard's effort during one of those pre-goal flurries that he faced. And someone stole all the bobbleheads at the Penguins game. Out of curiosity, True North, who were they bobbleheads of? Yeah. Leif, I think I can't help but think that Gritty has like bigger targets to aim after than stealing bobbleheads at the Penguins game. He's probably trying to unionize people as we speak. Oh, and we can also check off in the 5 hole for the goal that was scored by Eller. Let me check the box score to see if we've handed out the assists yet for that effort. Okay, Ellers gets the credit for the goal. Monahan on the assist, and Toffoli gets an assist. Oh, Jaromir Jagr. Okay, so all right, I can understand that. Like Jagr's got a high place in Penguins history. That I get. All right, Stars win the faceoff and will dump the puck forward, racing to try to get an equalizer before the end of the period. And will throw it from distance at the blue line. However, Jets control the rebound and will unfortunately lose it again in the neutral zone with an errant pass. And another Penguins goal. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you're good leaving this game alone, Luke. Just, wishing the Penguins luck on their glorious trip through the first round. All right, great job. They were able to hold the puck, get a line change. Can they get anybody through on this entry into the zone? They'll send it around, let it fly, and unfortunately it hits a dude and shoots it, saved by Bourgeois. Foxa gets downed in a gust of snow on the ice. Gustafson coming in to try to defend him. Woo. You know what? I am willing to call that a nice little breakaway for Steele, especially for how he was able to put the brakes on. And he is just pissed that he didn't get that in. He is legit pissed. Like genuinely, if you can get a replay of this, Steele does a fantastic job of chasing the puck up the near side of the ice, hitting the brakes on to get the defender out of the way because the defender committed to stopping the shot. And so just let him go and then took a great close effort on Bersoy, who ended up trapping the puck. It was just what he needed to do, and sometimes you get stopped, man. It's all right. Luke, currently the Capitals are losing 2-1 to Buffalo. So I am in no position to talk when it comes to teams sucking or not sucking. I am the last person. Oh, and I don't know how much this matters, but I thought I'd put it out there just to say that I did. I don't have a hockey jersey somewhere in my my collection of sports things to wear, so I have purchased one. It will be showing up soon, I hope. But I will simply say that it is probably not going to be the kind of jersey that you think it is. Well, that is a good question. How the... Cardinals versus the Phils. Hey, if those Cardinals can do anything to upset Bryce Harper, I'm all for it. Please and thank you. Well, let's go check to see where those where that score came from. Actually, that goal is credited to Connor McMichael for the Capitals. Let's see, and yeah, we've actually got assist credit to Max Pacioretty. A Claude Giroux Stadium Series jersey. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Jets barely win the puck off of faceoff, end up sending it behind the net, doing a decent job getting bothered by Lindell, but being able to control the puck. They have to kick it free, and then send it along the boards. Trying for the wraparound, will throw it at the side of the net. Nothing doing, however. Able to bounce it forward. And another icing against Dallas. Down to 1:33 officially to go. Shots are 9-8 in favor of Dallas right now. Let's check the team stats. Wow. Faceoffs are actually Jets are winning the faceoff battle 8-7 right now. All right, Seguin versus Lowry. Seguin will win it for the Stars. Lindell will fire it forward as they attempt to get back into the offensive zone. They will simply throw it at Brassoi. And I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but I'll wait till I'm corrected properly. Ooh, 2-1. All right, we got about a minute to go. Jets are at least spending a little bit more time making the Stars work out of their own end. They try to wrap it around. Ottinger covers up before anybody else can get to it. Lowry was racing in there. But, yeah, good job by Ottinger, covering that up before anybody can make it 2-0 and make the night even worse for him. Brossois. Okay. Easy winning on that faceoff for the Jets. They'll try to send it around from the near blue line. Had to fight for it in the corner. It's not intense negotiations along the boards. They will once again fling it forward, looking for space, and accidentally throw it out of play. Cool. All right, let's take another look at the baseball standings, just because I haven't paid too much attention. Baseball will be coming back tomorrow, but it might be a game or two before we bring you back the bingo. Okay, Yankees are leading the East in the American League, so great. All right, Rangers barely ahead of the Angels. Braves and the Pirates are still holding on for some reason, but the Brewers seem to be catching up, and the Dodgers hold sway in the West. Meanwhile, wow, the Stars just have not been able to get a thing done in this first period. They're trying to get something with 5 seconds left, have to fight for it behind the goal again. There we go. Plan was actually to stream Brewers-Orioles. I know I'm going to have to go sailing the 7 seas to do it, but that I thought, those are two teams that I'm interested to see, how they're doing from the players that they lost and acquired over the season. Plus, the Orioles made a show of getting their act together last season. That's about all I will say politely for them. Yes. We are going to be doing that tomorrow as a preamble for the game that will be going on tomorrow night. So that's just going to be all sort of back to back to back. I can't believe we're around that time again. I am so, I'm also looking forward, but kind of not really looking forward to the draft just because, Detroit's going to be picking so low. It's I just know we're going to be getting best player available unless there's some major shenanigans I haven't thought of yet. But anywho, before I get too lost in my own sauce, I think it is time for us to take a pause for the cause. Yeah, that seems like best possible solution right now. And we will return for the second period of Jets and Stars here on another Stupid Sports Show very soon. folks, we are back for the second period here on another Stupid Sports Show. It's back for a little bit. We didn't miss much as far as the opening minute of this period went. Just a lot of, puck back and forth. Currently, we got a face-off going in the Stars' end. A couple more shots registered for the Winnipeg Jets, but other than that, not much too exciting. Tanev will not be able to clear it, however. Batted back at the blue line. And when it comes Shifley, try to apply some pressure, but the Stars managed to lift it out. Unfortunately, there's a quick giveaway at the blue line. Keeps them from being able to clear it completely. Just puts the Stars right back in position to get some offense going because they only had to restart from the neutral zone that time. Initial shot goes off the backboard and back out to the Stars again, who will pass it up high slot, bounces out to the far corner again, rebound easily handled by the guys in green. We throw it down on the line to get a little change in one player before that shot bounces off another player and out of the zone. They dump it back in to bring their own guys in for a change, and we will have an icing. Hello, Luke. All right, so for my own edification, I'm going to recheck team stats. Yeah, the Jets are winning shots 10-9, and our faceoffs are currently tied 10 each for each. So that's where we're at so far on those spaces. We've been very quiet, not a single penalty tonight. We got through the entire game. I don't think we even got a high stick for, just a puck handling thingamabob. But we have had odd man rush, what a save, shot blocked by Body in the 5-hole. We're also giving pandering to the Americans again because I'm watching this on the Stars broadcast and not the Jets broadcast, so I think that counts as pandering to the Americans, as well as icing and offsides. Is there anything else we've had that I may have missed? I don't think so. There we go. Another win for Dallas off the face-off. Suter's shot will go wide. Unfortunately, everybody mishandles the puck in effort to get it in the neutral zone. It'll be dumped in from the near side. Odger will ferry it around. Flung all the way out to the center line. Retrieved again by the Jets. Unfortunately, they give it away pretty quickly. And it'll be flung in into Brossois. And we will have to pause once again. All right. Go back to the NHL scores, see if anything has changed too much. All right, Devils and Leafs are tied at 4 in the third period, so woohoo. Holy crap, I thought that had gotten through, but it was blocked way before I got to Brossois. Another one cut down. Unfortunately, Dallas, I think, is going to be able to gain against along the boards. Centering pass just narrowly knocked away. Turn around, deflected off by Brossois. And Lundqvist gets in from the near corner, and glove saved by Brossois. Okay, now we're getting some offensive action by the Stars. Brossois is handling himself pretty well so far. Day-night doubleheader. Well, best of luck with that, Logan. Our negotiations commence again among the boards. Gets kicked into the corner. Jets desperately trying to clear. They finally do. Unfortunately, they get batted right back across the line, and now we have an open rush for them. And Sandberg goes all the way off. And yeah, Sandberg's going to get thrown into the penalty box for delay of game for taking the net off its moorings in an effort to block that pass. Oh my God, they just had a perfect centering opportunity, even though they had gotten from behind. And yeah. Oh boy, big chance for the Stars to make this an even game. It'll be to Persois' stick side. Puck ends up behind the net. Jets cannot get it past the line. Robertson holds it in. Bennett to Heiskanen. Back to Robertson. He'll fling it wide. Heiskanen will throw it back to Robertson. Up to Heiskanen at the high slot. Back to Pavelski, who's at the line, getting a little bit of bother. Gets the puck poked away from him. And we will flip it clear. Winnipeg, nice job. And this will be Heiskanen flinging it back for Huntz. Pavelski will cross it. And it gets intercepted, unfortunately. He was trying to go an odd way through a couple of defenders to get across, and it'll be easily thrown back down the ice. Only a minute left in this skater advantage. Yeah. All right. Dallas having a little bit of struggle getting set up here. Winnipeg doing a good job of making them fight for space. Duchesne finally gets up to Harley. Harley will throw it wide. Off the backboards it goes. Back to Duchesne. Back to Harley, who's trying to look for his way in. Trying to go backdoor, but it bounces over the stick. Duchesne will throw it in. Marchman trying to get the rebound, but will have to go to the corner to try to get away with Duchesne. And it will be thrown forward. Now we have a little opportunity by the Jets, but goes wide. And now the time is up. We are back to even strength. And they'll throw it again wide from the blue line. Jets will chase to the corner. Tanev gets drilled on that one. Once again, the Winnipeg forecheck making life a little difficult for Dallas. Oh, Detroit's on the power play. Good for them. They can make this game even more interesting than it already is. Thrown into the corner by the Stars. Cleared all the way down the ice. Holy crap, they made it onside somehow. Have to fish it out of the near corner, unfortunately, and the Stars do a great job just doing these magic little passes up out of their own zone and through neutral. It sets themselves up so well. Now it's been cleared, and Ottinger will hit it back. There's Ryan Suter. Throw it ahead. Pavelski got stuffed at the line. But they persevere and end up dunking it in. And then we'll get knocked back away. And it'll be icing. Not for a lack of effort, however, but they were just much, much closer. And there it is. We got a shot off a post in the Detroit game, so screw it. We'll take it for ours. Mark off the post if you have it on your cards, because damn. We have been desperate for anything to happen in this game. All right, 1-0. And the Pens have scored a shorty. Yeah, do we have pizza incoming? Oh, let's see. Right now, Sabres have increased their lead to 3-1 over the Capitals, as have the Flyers over the Rangers. Senators and Lightning are tied at 2. Leafs and Devils are tied at 4. And the Islanders and Canadiens are tied at 1 at the end of the second in that game. 5-3. Ah, fantastic. Best of luck, Penguins. Enjoy the playoffs. Have fun with, who would they play? If the NHL playoffs started today. All right, let's get a look. Yeah, have fun with the Bruins. I'm sure you'll do great. We're trying, Logan. We're trying. All right, apparently. Oh, do we have meaningless stats to pass the time in this one? Because it seems like hockey would be perfect for that. Yeah. I need to add that to the next card. All right, Stars managed to dump that in, throw it at Ottinger, but Dallas controls the rebound. Now have a 3-on-2 intercepted before it can develop into much more. And Winnipeg will throw it all the way forward. Win the battle along the boards. Toffoli will try to fling it across. It is broken up, but great job keeping it in up top. Another centering pass just goes all the way through the crowd. Dallas comes charging back, trying to quickly chase a puck in, while the rest go for a line change. Dallas will try to do their own chase, and the Jets say no way. Not too much more than when you may have last checked in. We've gotten an odd man rush. We have gotten a breakaway. Didn't score, but there was a nice breakaway by Steele for the Dallas Stars. He just got completely goalied. Yeah, we're kind of blowing the playoff spot. We have had what a save and off the post and in the 5-hole, as well as pandering to the Americans again. Meanwhile, a long pass by the Jets. Unfortunately, they cannot control it. However, they do get it back off a deflection. They do get it across. Saved by Ottinger. Rebound grabbed halfway to the line. And another one tipped in. Gustafsson will get the deflection, and now we are at 2-0 Winnipeg. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, it just ends up deflecting it past Ottinger's skate. Yeah, it actually hit a Stars player and then off of Gustafson's stick. So I am willing to call that a pinball goal. So if you have that, mark it off on your card. Oh boy. Oh, that is rough. Hopefully no long-term effects. They're looking for a penalty when Sandberg goes down, but the refs have been kind of eating their whistles tonight, except to call basic line and zone stuff. All right, Dallas finally says it, gets in, shot from alongside, does get through, but gets deflected out to the far corner. Jets will clear. A little bit of congestion. They will flip it in. Andre has to quickly get it away. Another long stretch pass, and Brossoit will be brave and try to send it out to his pals at the blue line. Jets, meanwhile, fight it through. They do end up managing back into Stars up into their own zone, which, hey, that always helps. And another steep angle shot, but they cannot keep it in the offensive zone. Damn, Dallas. Is this boxing or MMA, or is this alligator fighting, or what? What are we talking about, Logan? And a great job denying and also recovering that rebound. Holy crap. One of the best opportunities of the night for Dallas, but they couldn't get their sticks there in time. Oh, Brewers versus Orioles. Awesome. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that while I'm at sea. Andre will cover up again for the puck, and we will have ourselves a mandated TV timeout. And let's take a quick look to see if any defenseman will be credited for that second goal, and it looks like no. Gustafson is a center, and yeah, I believe that is going to be assessed credit to Lowry on that. So hey, Adam Lowry gets an assist in his 700th game as a professional hockey player in the NHL. All right, well, let me just double check to make sure I have the number correct. Yep, Ottinger has a goals against average of 2.81. So, yeah, he's still got the under. He's still maintaining it right now, but it's only going to take one more for his goals against average to be beaten. So, anybody who has those spots relating to the home goalie, just keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Meanwhile, the Penguins are threatening to make a pizza on their power play. I'm not sure if there are any Pittsburgh specific pizza recipes, but Johnston to Ben, and it was a great chance, but once again, great defensive job. A missed pass by Dallas, and just as quickly the Stars are back in the offensive zone. And we'll throw it in. Goes wide. We'll get away from them. The Stars finally get it across, but it gets poked into the corner before they can get a real fast break going, and it floats back out to the center line. Oh boy, Sagan getting caught up in the boards. His skate getting tangled up with someone's stick, I think. And then a sloppy handling of the puck by Duchesne. Got spun around at the blue line. Allows Winnipeg to, poke around and find a good opportunity. We'll throw it right at Ottinger, right from the blue line. And now stop time at 7:05. And it's official, Phillies 5, Pirates 1. All right, so let me take a look at the other scores here. Another quick shot saved by Ottinger. Okay, so this will be that officially puts the Brewers in first place. So you were only a half game back, I think, right? Great. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow is going to be interesting. You're going to be playing the Actually, you're going to be playing the O's, and Pirates are going to be playing the Phillies. So, okay, we'll see how that shakes out. I'm serious. I'm interested to see how it turns out. All right, another sloppy puck mishandling in the neutral zone, and it gives Dallas an opportunity to set things up. We're at 6:15 to go, and another glove save. Tanev getting in there, and he gets denied by Brossoit. Oh man. Oh man. Brossoit. Remember that name. And another one gets stuffed by a defenseman. They try to clear it. It just gets smacked back in Brossoit's direction. He will flick it around the boards. Good job checking the neutral zone to dislodge the puck. They'll throw it in from the far side and then go chasing for it in the corner. Dallas tries to fling it the opposite direction, but Jets will retrieve and put it behind the goal line again, nearly losing it in the corner, but are quickly able to fight back. Now another long distance blast from the blue line, same spot, actually right near the boards, and another save by Ottinger. And another goal by the Sabres, and the Buffalo Sabres are beating the Washington Capitals. Take our playoff spot back, urinating tree. We don't need it. We are fine. We are okay. It's all yours, man. Nothing under review. Doesn't look like anybody's gotten angry enough to be cursing in this game. We had a bit of chippiness in the first period, but that seems to have faded. All right. Quick look at the other NHL scores. We're still waiting on a pizza from the Penguins. Flyers lead the Rangers 4-1, so, they're joining in on the party too. Devils have taken the lead on the Maple Leafs 5-4 with 7:13 to go in the third period. Meanwhile, the Panthers have extended their lead to 4-0. Oh, that's a final over the Blue Jackets. And the Wings have gotten a goal. Damn it, Pittsburgh. Well, we were just trying to go home and end the season early. The Pittsburgh Penguins were practicing at being bad. All right. There's Mr. Ottinger. He's got 2 goals against him tonight, but usually pretty reliable for the Dallas Stars otherwise. A nice poke by the Jets to keep the puck in the zone. A quick one-timer. Good save made. I'll throw it on again, but it gets blocked well in front. However, it gets stolen again, and it gets poked wide from Brossoit, who is ready to defend, but best possible opportunity. All right. Jets setting up again. Sharp angle saved by Ottinger on the shot from the slot. We're now officially at 4:37 to go. In case you're worried, he was not sleeping. He was just doing his meticulous bathing routine. Monty, do you want overtime? I think Monty wants overtime. All right, we'll do our best. All right, we are under 4 minutes to go. Hey, Monty doesn't always get his way. And more time in the offensive zone for Winnipeg. In negotiations along the boards behind the goal. Jets wound up fishing it out. Had to spin through a bit of defense. We'll send it back. Saved by Ottinger. Now a 2-on-1 developing for the Stars. Duchesne will slow up and gets it poked away to the corner, unfortunately. They played it well, but damn. Oh, this is, icing against the Jets, whatever, but, just every time, every opportunity, there is a lot of frustration that they can see. They're not to the point of throwing sticks quite yet, but it's more of, damn it, man. Yeah, we're not quite at F-bomb level yet. I think that's third period if things continue as is for the Dallas Stars. All right, we'll get kicked away, but the Stars are able to control, get it behind the goal. Pavelski fighting for it. Gets thrown back to the near boards and kicked back to DeMillo, who will throw it ahead to center ice. Be tossed in toward Ottinger, who will throw it to his friends along the near side. And poked back at center ice, and a wicked slapper to get across the blue line. And another save by Brossoit. And poked out by the Jets again. This is, oh my goodness, it's 5-5. Hey, either way, Luke, someone's getting pizza tonight. And Winnipeg will just grab a loose puck and hide back in their zone for a little bit. And they're getting a little restless here. Not to the point of organized chance of support, but the feedback gets poked away again. Another awe of disappointment. A glove down at the blue line. Oh, fling it forward. They do get it across. Have to ride the boards, trying to open things up. However, that reverse ends up clearing all the way around. Just great. All right, we're down to 1:19 to go. Once again, they're in, and the shot goes wide again. All right. And got turned over. However, they miss it just as everybody is going for a change, I think. We're down to a minute to go. Again. And the post. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Off the post and under the goalie. Yeah. Off the red, off the skater, off a couple of skates, and ended up bouncing right between his knees, and then he trapped it to stop play. Oh my goodness. I thought for a moment it had gone in, but no. Oh, come on, Dallas. They get the face off. Unfortunately, they lose it right at the blue line. It will get poked ahead. A real deflation of energy here at American Airlines Arena. Oh, God. Boeing, a proud part of the Dallas community. Oh, my goodness. If we can't have Washington, at least we need Detroit as the consolation prize. Oh, I needed that. I really did. Oh, Boeing. You are fantastic. And Dallas, you are so dumb. The worst part is those digital ads that are the overlays. So this is like the Bally Sports advertising specifically, I think. Last play is nothing. We are. Oh man. Oh. Sometimes the comedy is just there. You don't have to create it. Oh yeah, so it's 2-0, right? I'm not sure if there's any other bingo spaces we could check off. I will go over the list thoroughly and give you an update when we come back for the third period after this pause for the cause. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore here, but I think this is just another stupid sports show. Oh, geez.
pumping the, 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 pumping the. Pumping the, 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 pumping the,
Currently at about 9:18 to go in the third period. And so far, not too much. We got a little 3-on-2 charge by the Jets coming right now. But unfortunately, they overskate themselves, and the Stars are able to get a quick takeaway. They'll just quickly dump in, unfortunately, not doing too much with that opportunity. It's a bit of a shame. But, hey, they've still got a whole third period to work this out. However, if they're going to half-ass close-up opportunities like that, I'm not sure how much longer they'll be able to stick around in this game. Oh, boy. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough if the Dallas is seeming a little bit lethargic, or at least a couple of the players are. And then Marchment gets another save by Brossoit. A centering pass misses and gets deflected wide. They will try again, but the chip does not get the strength on it he needs and ends up puttering behind the goal. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, they got an opportunity, but couldn't do very much with it, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Avs are holding on. I'm not sure how excited I am about their playoff chances, but hey, they've got as good a chance as any. All right. Brief interruption in the neutral zone, but just as quickly they've got it in, and the puck doesn't even make it to Brossoit. Negotiations continue along the near boards and flung all the way down by the Jets. Just as quickly, the Stars have batted it right back. Brossoit will leave the goal with a dangerous clear. Is able to get into the Stars zone. A little bit of bother for the forecheck, and then a quick takeaway. His pass gets deflected away. The tip doesn't work out. Try to feed it back up to the blue line. Once again, they'll shoot it wide. Oh, hell of a spin move. Attempt on the back door gets blocked underneath. Another takeaway, an opportunity, but the centering pass bounces out of control. And a good takedown with absolutely nothing coming from that breakaway. Damn. Another wrist shot and a deflection by Brossoit. Out of the zone it goes. Meanwhile, the Ottawa Senators win the shootout? Man. Shot after shot, throw after throw, and nothing by the Stars is going in, man. This is rough. Meanwhile, Flames versus Kings is starting. Let's see how the other NHL scores are shaking out. Yeah, final 4-1 Flyers over the Rangers. Devils beat the Maple Leafs 6-5. Oh, the LFR is going to be a lot of fun tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Down to 15:30 to go. Dallas once again struggling to just get over the blue line. Good news, we haven't seen any Boeing ads so far. Now it's all about 7-Eleven delivery. Or 7 Now delivery, or whatever the hell that is. I'll have another clear by the Jets. Dallas doesn't want to spend too much time in their own zone, so they'll make a couple of long passes, try to stretch out the Jets. And Toffoli will throw it back. Make it some dangerous moves with a lot of forecheck pressure coming from Dallas. They are down 2-0. Oh yeah, it looks like things are pretty crowded over in the Central Division. Let me get up these NHL standings again. Yeah, still possible. Still possible. All right, so for Dallas, it just has gone. Had to go back and start from their own zone again. Here they come speeding through. A feedback unfortunately gets deflected wide. Pavelski will rescue it, fling it at the net. Nothing doing. All right, now they finally managed to get themselves set up, get some pantsing, and that shot redirects a little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the goal, but doesn't go much further than that. Yeah. Oh, well. Dallas, I was hoping for more from you, but hey, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Crowd hasn't had too many calls to hate tonight. I think they'd probably be more upset with the overall effort. And even the opportunities that the Stars have had, there have just been some great defensive plays by the Jets, and Brossois doing a great job in goal tonight. I well, I hope this doesn't become an ill omen for what the Stars will experience in the playoffs. That would be real disappointing after what seems to be a very nice season for them. All right. Quick rundown of everything we've had in the bingo so far. You've had offsides, Simon Says, icing, pandering to the Americans again, pinball goal off the post, in the 5-hole, shot blocked by body, what a save, rare number 1 and rare number 2 for a timeout and for the unassisted goal by Erlens. Puck over the glass, breakaway, odd man rush, defenseman gets a point. Sandberg got credited with the assist on the second goal by the Jets. And we did check off pizza thanks to a couple of the other games that were happening tonight. And damn, I even put in a spot tonight called I Love the Referees because I thought there would be some kind of bad call, but like I said, the referees have pretty much swallowed their whistles tonight, and there really hasn't been too much to report that looked like, obvious penalties that were missed. Remarkably clean game. Honestly, 7-Eleven, I don't know. I don't think I've been in one in what seems like forever, but as far as I know, they still exist. All right, got another charge coming on from the Stars. They have to chase it into the near corner. Robertson gets it poked away from him. Chase will continue in the far corner. Intense negotiations develop along the boards. And the Jets will end up winning these rounds. But unfortunately, the Stars cannot contain. Jets will clear back. And Dallas will just try to fling it across the line. Jets fling it right back. Damn. All right, Steele was able to make a great opportunity last period. Unfortunately, he gets trapped against the boards, has to empty it out, and nope, no icing on that one, so the Stars have to play it out. Steele will fling it out when he gets trapped back in his own zone. Jets will take it away in the neutral zone. Wait back in their own end for a little bit. Maybe the start of a holding pattern. Nope, they dump it in. All right, shots, by the way, are 23-20 for Winnipeg. I think they are also currently winning the face-off battle, but let me just check on that to be sure. And another save by Brossois. Oh, damn, I am wrong. It has been a drastic swing since I last checked. The faceoffs are 24-16 in favor of the Stars. Oh, boy. All right, still got some enthusiasm from the home crowd. A little bit muted. That shot bangs all over the place, drops about 3 feet in front of the goal. Jets are able to speed away with the quickly. It's thrown at the side of the net. They have to follow it to the near corner. Rescued at the blue line. Around, it gets knocked down in front. Oh my goodness, there's a penalty coming. Oh, on the Jets. So here goes the goalie. We got some 6-on-5 coming. Okay. But on the centering pass, they take possession, and Shifley is apparently going to go to the box for tripping. And we will have another power play coming up for Dallas. Only second penalty of the game. Like I said, been relatively uneventful as far as the penalties are concerned. Yeah, only second penalty of the night. First one was for a delay of game for knocking a net off the post. So that'll be a win off the face-off. Goes back to Heiskanen. Around to Hintz, thrown wide. It'll bounce through the corner and be cleared out. All right, Heiskanen will throw it forward. Pavelski get across, and it'll get thrown right back again. Oh, man. All right, Heiskanen will try again. Throw it back to Pavelski. Across to Duchesne. Ben has it back to Heiskanen. Robertson will throw it forward. In front. Save. Pavelski denied. It was a great work of planning. Everybody was just where they needed to be. Yeah. Didn't get too much of the stick on it, and I guess his windup may have been interrupted a bit. But another win off the face-off. Across the blue line, try to get it in closer, and a quick clear by the Jets as they intercept. All right, Harley will throw it forward to Johnston. Back across to Marchment. Back to Harley. Round to Duchesne. Back across to Marchment on the near side. We'll throw it to traffic. And we have our first broken stick of the game. Mark it off on. And Marchment with a great opportunity in front of the net. That one goes wide. Hat trick, that'll just count as a rare. Shots now tied at 22 apiece. They've been throwing the puck a lot to the net, but so much of the time the Jets' defense has been able to stop things and keep it from getting through. Unfortunately, the Jets could not clear. Duchesne now trying to throw it in middle for anybody. And another penalty is going to come on Dallas. Time expires on one penalty, and they throw another dude in there for tripping. They wanted embellishment. They did not get it. Whew. First power play of the night for Winnipeg. All right, off to the NFL scores week. NHL scores, I mean. And a final for New York Islanders versus Montreal, 3-2 in overtime. Sharks and the Kraken scoreless in the first period. Only a minute gone by in the first period, so we can't expect too much, I guess. I'm going to have to watch those highlights of the Devils and the Leafs after this. I need to see how it came to this. I do. A hat trick. So, hey, we were able to mark off 3 rare spots. An unassisted goal, a timeout, and a hat trick. Let me check in on my bingo card, actually. All right, here I am. All right, from the top, offside, Simon says icing. I don't have any of those. Shoot, pandering to the Americans again. I have all the rare. I didn't get a defenseman score. We only got defenseman scores a point, but we have had a breakaway. Right now, home team is winning many more face-offs and has even the shots. Simon says, off the post. We did get a broken stick. I did have pizza. All right, so I got a couple opportunities. I could win with either an angry coach in this game or Pavelski getting a goal. All right, we are back, and we have now a power play for the Jets. Big hit in the corner to dislodge that puck. Doesn't do too much. The negotiations continue. Finally, it dribbles away. Connor will come back to get it and quickly bring it back over because one of their dudes had never bothered to get back across the line. Okay. Washington is still ahead. Yeah, there's always hope. There is always hope. Yep, it's updated, so now it's Penguins, Caps, Wings, Flyers. And meanwhile, oh my God, they just gave it away in their own end. Oh, wow. All right, they managed to make a little bit of noise, take some time off the clock, just narrowly getting that one onside. Centering pass goes nowhere, but is rescued near the blue line. Getting worked over on the far boards, and another giveaway. And as soon as they saw the giveaway, they just put up their stick and skated off. Ehlers and Nemesnikov will throw it around. Sure we are, Luke. Yeah, the Caps are winning the Cup. Sure we are. All right. Wow. Okay. Beyond manages to keep that one onside. We only got 5 seconds left, and they have done almost nothing. And here we got another rush with a player coming out of nowhere, but the shot gets deflected wide before it gets to Brossois. Great job selling out to block the shot, and now we have Nemesnikov running all the way down to waste a bit of time. Wow. 6:18 to go, and still 2-0. Dallas trying to rush on again. They'll flip it into the far corner. ends up bouncing behind the goal. They just try to send it around, but will get reversed on them. Marchman will set up shot, and it gets deflected away before it even reaches Brossois. Another one knocked down in front. Having to go battle for it in the near corner, sent back up to the blue line. And then we'll try to center it in from behind the goal line. And the Jets will just clear it. Just clearing it. We get a whistle stop at 5:35, and the Jets are still leading 2-0. Dang. Oh, the end of this season is just such a absolute clusterfuck. Let's check the whole schedule. I want to see how all those teams' games are going to shake out. Okay, so we got Philly against the Rangers. That happened tonight. Tomorrow we've got... Oh, all those teams are off. Islanders are playing Rangers on Saturday. New Jersey can screw things up for Philly. Detroit has to play the Maple Leafs. Oh. Oh. Have fun with the Maple Leafs, Luke. Have fun. Pittsburgh is playing Boston on Saturday. So, yeah, good luck there, I suppose. All right. You know, maybe we can skate by. For now, I'll just leave the team stats up and worry about the box scores if we get another goal and have to find an assist. Oh, you very well could, Leif. But I'm also... All right, is Austin Matthews at the nice number right now? Oh, he's at 67 so far. All right. And it's not just Brossois that's been doing it. Announcers, it's been great defensive efforts by the Jets to just clog up the passing lanes and, you know, make life hell for Dallas. They could just never get truly settled in the offensive zone. The Jets will hold up on this one, bring it back to their own blue line, and unfortunately turn it right over. I'll try a quick wrister, but it will allow them to establish some sort of presence. Lose one skater through an overskate, but eventually Jets clear. And another one does not get in, even when Johnston tries in front. Another icing against Winnipeg. Back will come at 4:24. All right, we do have the possibility of a shutout coming up. Still have more home shots. Actually, they just took the lead back. It seems like Winnipeg hasn't gotten a real shot on goal in a while. And yeah, they're winning the faceoff battle 30-16 right now. And we'll get another icing. And they stop singing because they're upset about the non-icing call. Oh, well. Let's hope that it. Let's just hope that that one does not get worse, Logan. Another cough up by the Jets gives the Stars an opportunity to work some magic. Sagan gets it tapped away, almost gets it back right to his own glove, but unfortunately runs into traffic along the boards. Jets will fling it down to the opposite end again. We're a little bit ahead. We're officially 3:20 to go in the third. Ottinger has to stop another puck rebuffed by Winnipeg. And now we got an extra attacker out. Goalie is out. Empty net in Dallas, and that shot will go wide. We are under 3 minutes, and Dallas is playing with an empty net. It will lead it back, and now they have to try to work it through a whole bunch of traffic, but great job controlling the puck and muddying the lanes. Heiskanen in, bounces back high, but everybody skated past the rebound just because they were trying to get back so quickly. And with that, Scheifele will just run away with that one and just tap it into the empty net. All right, so that's the third goal for the Jets. Oh, no kidding. And you know what? Because the Magic are actually back in playoff contention now, right? Yeah, they're number 5 in the Eastern Conference. So, yeah, I'd say that's a decent sign for the Bucks heading into the postseason. All right, now that goal does not count against Ottinger's goals against average because he was not on the ice for it, I believe. So he still has maintained his goals against average. I'll throw it again, and once again, that wall of defense from Winnipeg doing so much tonight. I will look just to make sure that I'm getting this right, but I think that's how this shakes out. Yeah, it's only 2 goals against Ottinger, so technically, even though since one of them was an empty net goal, he has maintained his goals against average, as has the away goalie of Brossois, at least with 1:08 to go. And who's got the too many men call? Oh man, and it'll be a bench minor on Dallas for the last minute and 7 seconds of the game. Damn. All right, so I am agog that we were able to get that result. That Ottinger maintains his goals against average, even though 3 goals get scored. It hadn't honestly occurred to me. All right, there we go. We're down to a minute remaining, and the Stars they're going to try their darndest to get a shorthanded goal, but there will be a takeaway at neutral ice. So yeah, you could check off home team wins more faceoffs, definitely. They had more shots. Both goalies maintained their goals against average, but and we can check off a shutout, assuming nothing goes really, really strangely in the last 25 seconds of this game. Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even get to see the injury you guys are talking about or the play or whatever. So I will not offer any expertise. That would just be half-formed and dumb. And oh, those fans left rather quickly. And I don't think I even hear any boos. I think this is just some quiet disappointment tonight. I mean, especially getting shut out by a division opponent. Ooh, that is rough. Oh, Logan's calling bingo on card 11. Yeah, this holds. The game is over, man. So it is officially a 3-0 victory for the Winnipeg Jets over the Dallas Stars. Well, you did have a pinball, defenseman gets a point, puck drops, broken stick, and off the post. So, yeah, you had a diagonal as well as shutout, away goalie, breakaway, and pandering to the Americans. So you actually had two bingos crossing each other, man. And that might be all we have for tonight, apparently, because of this weird friggin' game. But you know what? We got a bingo. I think I can live with that. It's much easier than what we had to struggle through on Tuesday night, I'll say that. All right, yeah. Well, that is just going to do it for me tonight on another stupid sports show. At least I know what to expect from Winnipeg and hopefully not from Dallas for the playoffs if I get to watch them. But tomorrow we're going to be doing baseball, Brewers versus Orioles. I hope. If not, I do have a backup plan. But thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'm your host, Jim B. on 106.9 Click FM. This has been another stupid sports show. Take care of yourselves, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.